Without further ado, I'd like to hand over to the president of the ISS, Erin, to get the process started. Erin, over to you.
Thank you, Keith. Good morning, everybody. Nice to see so many of you here. Many of you we saw a lot of you guys in Florida very recently, but it's nice to be here in Fort Lauderdale and to see all of you here. So I wanted to just kind of give you an update about all the different things that the ISS has been doing this year. So we've actually accomplished a lot of things. So I'm gonna just kind of roll through some of the things that we, in January, for example, we started our ambassadors program. You guys may recall that at West Palm Beach, we were talking about our new ambassador program. So we have our ambassadors, currently 12 ambassadors all over the world. So if any of you guys have any, need for information in a certain location, you can check our website, check out the ambassadors, see if there's an ambassador in the location where you have questions. And these guys have been great because they're feeding back information from their locations and events. So we've been updating our newsletter, you may have noticed, with different things happening around the globe with the ambassadors participating in that. It's been really great. In February, we had a cocktail event at the Perez Art Museum, and we partnered with the International Seakeeper Society and Monaco on that. So this is another thing that we've been doing this year. We've been working with a lot of other organizations. We've been partnering with a lot of different groups to try to expand our presence. In March, of course, we had our West Palm Beach Leadership Series event. We also partnered with YARE, and I know a lot of you in this room know YARE. It's the Yachting After Sales Experience in Italy. And we were able to give our members a 10% discount on attendance at their event in Italy. And we also, in the same month, partnered with the Super Yacht Technology Group. And with that partnership, we were able to provide our membership with 3-day passes. There was also, for certain level members, we were able to give them a VIP access pass with our partnership with the Super Yacht Technology Show in Barcelona. So that was a busy month in March. In April, we partnered with the ECY to speak at the Riviera Yachting Symposium that they had in France at the invitation of their president, Thierry Poisson, which I'm sure most of you in this room know. We also partnered with Ferretti Group, and we had a member cocktail in Fort Lauderdale. So each month we've been doing a lot of different things. We've been very busy. In September, we had our Monaco Leadership Series on the global issues in yachting part 1. So today you're going to see the extension of that, the global issues in yachting part 2. And that was very well attended, a very successful event. We had that at the Fairmont this year, and we also had our Monaco cocktail event also at the Fairmont. So we had a sold out crowd. It was a nice event. And moving forward for the rest of the year, we have today we have our meeting today with all of you, our breakfast, and we also have as during the breakfast, we're going to have the global issues in yachting part 2. And then on Wednesday night, we hope you all will attend. We have our gala. So that's our our marquee event. We hope you are all joining us there tomorrow night. And also in November, we have our Mets event that's another cocktail party that we'll be hosting at Mets. So also this summer, while we weren't doing different events, we put together a couple initiatives. We launched both of those initiatives. These are 2 great initiatives that we've accomplished this year. One is the Talent Pledge. A lot of you in the room have heard about the Talent Pledge. And if you haven't, please see any one of us to get more information about it. It's a great initiative where the ISS members pledge to support new talent in the industry by pledging to adhere to one of the variety of different options aimed at attracting new talent to our industry. It's something that we talk about. We talked about last year at our same breakfast. And so we took action after having that breakfast to create this initiative and to hold our members to account to find a way to attract new talent into the industry and to promote that. So that's a great initiative that we launched this summer. And then we also just recently, the Captain's Committee just launched their new initiative called Meet the Fleet. And so for our members, you've probably received our e-blast on that. And this is a great initiative. So it's open to ISS members where the members have the opportunity to engage directly with end users of their products on board a yacht. So you can, talk directly with a captain, ISS captain or crew member, and you can receive independent market feedback on how your products are being received on board. So this initiative is it's limited through the end of the year. I don't know if we've already maxed out the number of participants, but it's already a huge success. And Brendan O'Shaughnessy, who's one of our, he's the chair of our captains, one of our chairs of the Captain's Committee. He's spearheaded that initiative, and it's amazing. I think we're getting some amazing feedback on this. So this is just a little bit of a roundup of all the things we've accomplished just this year. And with that said, I'm going to hand it over to Melissa Hensley.
Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's enjoying breakfast. It was lovely. So for Wednesday, our wonderful annual gala, we already have over 300 tickets sold, so it should be a great event. We have some entertainment, and obviously it's back at the Broward Center, so it'll be a great evening. Just as a reminder, 6:30 to 7:45 will be the reception. It will be inside the Renee Theater lobby. So that's the larger theater just to the right if you're facing the Broward Center. The awards will start promptly at 8 p.m. And then there will be the reception or the after party from 9:30 to 11:30. The dress code is black tie optional. The tickets are at $5.50 per ticket. There is an ISS member discount. If you need that discount code, you can speak with Maggie and Vanessa, and we'll be able to get you that. As Erin mentioned, we do have a METS member reception that will be on November 20th from 4 to 6 p.m. And it'll be in the upper terrace hall, which is overlooking the main hall area. There is the link on the website and social media for the code, and the discounts can be provided by Maggie and Vanessa for ISS members, as well as YPY members. Just as one other housekeeping thing, Erin mentioned all of our initiatives and events that we hosted this year. We are also looking to expand further and participating with YPY on further mentorship and networking events in all of the different regions, both here stateside as well as in Europe and expanding areas. So I think without further ado, and we get with the panel.
I think we're going to hand over to John Venables, our treasurer. John, please. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you.
Well, hello everyone. Thank you for joining the breakfast. As your treasurer, I would like to cut right to the chase and tell you that the society is flourishing under Erin's leadership. Thank you very much, Erin. And we're financially sound, which is something coming out of our few COVID years. So just a couple of housekeeping things. Generally, I mean, we're operating as a nonprofit, as people would know. We are a 501c. We're member driven. We actually operate with a very tiny back office. Vanessa and Maggie do an incredible job. The amount of work that they produce. So that means that virtually all of your membership money and sponsorship money go directly to society activities, and that's what's we're a member-driven society, and we're basically a collection of volunteers, and so we need your help and support. As Erin noted, we've run a number of events, seminars, mixers. The gala is our signature event, and all of those costs are offset by sponsorship. So we actually need you to continue to participate. With regard to from the treasurer's point of view, the cash in the society ebbs and flows as the money comes in and it goes out for main events. We've over the past year, we've run a positive balance that ranges from 100 to 150,000 up to 250,000 or so. And it just ebbs and flows with the money that comes in through sponsors and as the outflows occur. So a couple more comments. We are international. We've got 54 countries that are actually active as members, which is remarkable. And I'll mention that because we're not country specific. We're not like a lot of organizations. There's a lot of societies that are in this industry that obviously are based on countries or based on certain segments of the industry, such as brokers or builders or what have you. This society is fairly unique, and that's why we like to be the society that brings together with the association alliance. We're broad-based, we're open to all categories, all countries, all segments, whatever your industry is, if you're active in this industry, you're welcome. And look at the society. And then I've touched on that, as a member and sponsor-driven organization, we really do need you to participate, obviously financially if you can. And if you can't, your time is very valuable. So we have people that dedicate their time. We have a 24-member board that's all volunteer, unpaid. We have committee chairs and committees that you can join and just to be active. And just remember, I think as Ken coined a phrase, and hopefully I'm doing it justice because I'm going from memory, but it's that the ISS is good for you, good for your business, and good for the industry. So just keep that in mind. And I don't know if there's anything else from a financial point of view that I can comment on. I'll be giving a full report to the board later today. So thank you very much.